Hello, and welcome to the Follow the Moon Challenge. My name is Allison. I will be your host on this journey with the moon. Every day, there will be a video uploaded to YouTube that will help you connect to the moon energy and the zodiac sign that the moon is currently in for the day. This will help you get familiar with that energy and to see how you kind of react to it, respond to it, or connect to it. Follow along in the Just a Phase Moon Planner and be sure that you're tracking your mood and your mood tracker for the month. Or just a regular journal will do. Every video will list the moonrise time in Eastern Standard Time, and it will also list the meridian time, which is when the moon should be directly overhead in the sky, so that you can make a point to try to go outside and see if you can spot the moon and connect to its energy. I'm so excited to go down this moon rabbit hole with you. Thanks for following along on this journey. Be sure to like the video every day. Make sure that you're subscribed with the notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload our new videos. Thanks for hanging out with me in Wonderland today. I hope you enjoy today's video. Welcome to day 28 of the Follow the Moon Challenge. We made it to the end. We have our waning crescent Aquarius moon, which is back where we started at the challenge with an Aquarius new moon. So the moon is going to continue to get darker and darker until it's totally dark. And then at the new moon, after we've moved into Pisces, we will start to see the light again. So the moon is rising at 5:31 a.m. in the morning. It will be directly overhead around 10:27 a.m. and then it will set on the western horizon at 3:30 p.m. So you can see it's almost close to the sunrise and sunset times. Congratulations, Moon Pirate. You made it through an entire moon cycle. Let's recap how far we've come on our journey. We started off with a new moon in Aquarius and learned how to look at the year in a unique and different way, and specifically how we individually are unique and different, and how to learn to follow the moon phases and get in rhythm with our own personal cycle. As the new moon increased with light and a waxing crescent phase, we transitioned into Pisces to help explore these new ideas that we learned from the Aquarius moon, to how to explore them in a dreamy, watery, subconscious sort of way. The waxing crescent Aries moon steps in to dry things out a little bit, say, hey, quit dreaming and start doing. A first quarter Taurus moon reinforces this action with a little foundation and stability. Waxing gibbous Gemini moon wants to talk about it. It's excited about this new thing that we've started. We've laid the foundation and wants to tell people about it. And this is also starting to believe it and communicating and thanking the universe like, yes, I am doing this. I'm stepping into my power. The moon is almost full with a waxing gibbous Cancer moon, but Cancer is here to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves, that all of our needs are met, and is the mother of the zodiac and is going to take care of you. No moon shines as bright as a Leo full moon. Leo is here to remind us to be proud and loyal and dedicated to the things that we set out to accomplish. to shine our light bright and to remember to illuminate others, to lift each other up, and to encourage everybody to achieve and accomplish their dreams. A waning gibbous Virgo moon illuminates what's working and what isn't working, and gives us the tools to figure out how to reorganize and restructure so that we can fix things and we can make things work. After getting organized, Libra comes in to help us even things out, to clear the air, and to balance anything in our life that might be a little bit out of whack. And just when you've gotten your life a little bit more balanced, a last quarter Scorpio moon is going to come in to shed a little light on the darkness. Last quarter moons allow us to let go of things that we are ready to release for this moon cycle, as the light of the moon is going to continue to get dark from here on out. Sagittarius moon asks us, where do we go from here? What direction do we want to head in? And after we found our direction, Capricorn will help us to get there. And now we've come completely full circle and are back again at Aquarius, but this time with a waning crescent Aquarius moon. So this was our beautiful Aquarius new moon cycle. And what happens every month is that the zodiacs, which are shown in color on this image, are going to rotate clockwise. So the fish symbol for Pisces is going to now rotate to where the Aquarius symbol is for the new moon. So every month and every moon cycle, all of the zodiac signs are just shifted by one moon phase. So while the moon is still in Aquarius, this is the time to really reflect on Aquarius energy and what this moon cycle revealed to you about your unique qualities. For this upcoming moon cycle, we are focusing on the watery, dreamy aspect of Pisces energy. And this is going to be a really significant new moon, I think, for this year, because it is the last new moon before eclipse season starts. Within the Pisces moon cycle, we're going to have a Virgo lunar eclipse. So this Pisces moon is just a regular old new moon, but I think it's significant to kind of set us up for eclipse season and what might come up for us. So in the Just a Phase Moon Planner, we are focusing on your dreams and what your dreams might grow into, and kind of envisioning them like a plant and what that plant might look like. So there's some journaling questions in there for you to kind of get an idea. Like, do your goals turn into a tree? Do your goals turn into a flower? Does your goals turn into a bush? What kind of plant does your dreams grow into? So you might be asking yourself, what in the world do I do now that the challenge is over? Well, first of all, you can get yourself a copy of the Just a Phase Moon Planner. There's links in the description box below. We've got a horizontal weekly version and a vertical weekly version, and they're print on demand, so you can order it whenever you want. And they're undated, so it doesn't matter where you start. Don't worry if you didn't start it in January. You can start anytime. And we also have a digital copy available of both versions, and they are readable and writable, so you can use them in apps like GoodNotes and carry it with you everywhere. And the digital ones are available on my website, priestessofwonderland.com. That link is also down below. Secondly, make sure you're following me everywhere on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the stupid things. But we also have a really wonderful Discord community. We meet monthly to talk about the moon. We listen to an audiobook, or a couple of audiobooks actually, that talk about the zodiac signs and that have stories and folklore and myths to go along with each moon cycle. So we meet up once a month, usually around the last quarter moon. So we will have one upcoming soon for this Pisces new moon. I've actually been having them closer and closer to the new moon just because that's how our schedules have been working out. But I usually try to have them between the last quarter and the new moon. And thirdly, get to know your seasons of the year and your elements, earth, air, fire, and water. Also, remember what I said about learn your friend's zodiac signs, because they definitely, once you know your friend's big three, you can kind of start to see the characteristics of each sign. On Earth days, you want to focus on your physical body and your physical space, getting things organized, beautifying your space, making it aesthetically pleasing, or making lists and goals and to-dos. One day I was super grumpy on a Virgo day, and I could not figure out why. I couldn't get anything done. And so I sat down and I made a list. I also think I reorganized my desk, and my bad mood totally disappeared and went away. On air days, we want to use our brain and our mind and have that mind-body connection. So it's really wonderful to do lighter exercises like yoga, something that connects the mind and the body, meditating, doing something that stimulates your brain, like reading. But we live in a society that is very high anxiety levels. Most of us deal with stress and anxiety on a regular basis. So sometimes on air days, it's good to get out of your mind and do something playful, especially on Gemini days. On fire days, we want to physically get our bodies moving, take action on something, do something, find something that inspires you and lights you up. This is another example of what I was in a bad mood. I was in a funk. I couldn't pull myself out of it. I couldn't figure out why. I couldn't get anything done. And so it was a Leo day, and I changed my outfit. I put on some makeup, and I felt so much better, and I got the things I needed to get done. And on water days, sometimes you just need a good cry. Let it go, let it out. This is also a good time to again meditate, to do some divination, to tap into your emotions and tap into your intuition, practice self-care, do some journaling, drink lots of water, take a walk near water, be near water. Water is so much a part of us that I find that the more we connect to it, the more we get and flow with ourselves and with our life, and we just let things go and let them flow. Remember what I said about the moon phases, how I personally feel like first quarter to last quarter are the productive times. This encompasses the phases around the full moon. And then the last quarter to the first quarter are the slow times and low energy times where we should be finding rest and quiet and solitude. As for right now, we're getting ready for the Pisces new moon. So all day today, we're going to be in Aquarius energy. So this again is saying goodbye to the Aquarius season and to the Aquarius moon cycle. Tomorrow evening is when the moon is transitioning into Pisces, and then we will wake up on the 27th in that Pisces new moon energy. Then at 7:44 p.m. on the 27th is the technical new moon or dark moon, right as the first sliver of light starts to appear. So this is the last new moon before eclipse season. The Virgo full moon that is paired with this Pisces new moon is the first lunar eclipse of this year. Congratulations on completing this 28-day challenge, and thank you so much for following the moon with me. Let me know in the comments what you learned about the moon or about yourself on this challenge. Personally, I learned something different every year. This year, and I feel silly admitting this out loud, but I know that we can see the moon in the sky the closer it gets to the full moon at night, but I never really thought to look in the sky during the day, even though I knew it was there during the day. And I know that we can't see it during the day on the new moon, but now I'm like, oh, I should be looking up in the sky around the quarters during the day, because the moon is there early in the morning, and I should have been trying to check it out before. But for those of you who know me, I'm not a morning person, and morning Allison has been struggling the last few months. So cut me some slack. I'm not claiming to be a morning person. So let me know in the comments what you learned about the moon or about yourself on this challenge. And again, thank you so much for watching. Oh no! Oh, what?